All right, this article is coming from newsbtc.com. Pepe whale who earned 14.5 million turns to turbo. Is this the next big thing? So a recent whale who transferred 14.5 million of Pepe to Binance and is now buying turbo. Look on chain data on May 9th shows. Now, when Binance announced that they were allowing the trading of Pepe, well, that allowed Pepe to be an off-ramp to really take profits. Trackers on May 9th now indicate that Pepe Whale is actively accumulating turbo, doubling down on the token. Because of the address past success, traders are closely watching his actions. On-chain record shows that between April 24th and 27th, the whale bought 4.23 trillion Pepe from 422 Ether and 200K USDC. On May 9th, the whale transferred all tokens to Binance, earning a profit of approximately 14.5 million. By exiting at Pepe peaks, observers suspect the whale could be an experienced trader or entity. While Pepe looking fragile, dropping 55% from May high, the whale seems to have identified an opportunity in turbo. The whale bought 1.38 billion turbo, roughly for $1 million. The turbo meme coin, okay, so this is another meme coin. It's created entirely using AI with ChatGPT-4, taking charge, building the project from scratch, and issuing the token. Still, it's not clear whether turbo will replicate Pepe's success and soar to record highs. Bitcoin prices are relatively lower at spot rates, which could be a hurdle for the token price action. I think it took a couple of years for Doge to hit a billion market cap. I believe it took Pepe 3 weeks. So no, it's going to be difficult for Turbo or another token to replicate Pepe's success. It will happen, but it's going to take some time. So let's go to the charts of Pepe, and we finally got enough data for me to analyze this on a daily chart. Higher time frames have more weight than lower time frame levels, zones. But you can see from the weekly how price more than retraced 50% of the move from the highs. So I think it's safe to say that the Pepe mania is over. But nevertheless, we still have to analyze the charts from an objective standpoint. And when I go to the daily chart, I can see buyers, and it makes sense, right? Let's look at this, and that already hit Friday. So you see this explosive move higher, followed by another explosive move in the 1-day candle. These are called extended range candles. And look at that volume, right? So there was definitely daily buyers at the, let's try to put the price. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then from the tops, as they retrace down, it did form a daily sellers level. We'll say that many zeros 28. Okay. Daily sellers 0.0000028. I think that's what I got, right? All right. So price is now in between two major zones, right in the middle. It's at equilibrium. The daily levels, that's where you have your imbalance between buyers and sellers. You can also see that we have some resistance now at the point many zeros 207. Let's just go to a small time frame, see what that's looking like. Yeah, resistance, resistance, support, resistance. All right. So the Pepe whale moved into turbo. So let's look at turbo. Just want to see if one has more. Okay, so it's about the same. We'll use gate.io. Let's just look at, let me see. All right, we're going to use this this MEXC exchange. Just has a little bit more granular candles that I like to drill down on. All right, so this is turbo. Let's look at it. Let's look at it on the weekly chart, and it had a similar move as Pepe, but the retracement has been more than Pepe, 86%, which is a common fib level. Let's see how we did. Let's reverse that. Look at that. Look at that. Reversed roughly 88.6 retracement. All right, that's a infamous retracement level. For some reason, price seems to retrace, stop, and then move higher. You know, other fib levels of interest, you got the 50%, you got the 61.8%, but 88.6% is another one that's probably not well known. All right, let's drill down to let's see what it looks like on the daily chart. All right, going to drill down again to the 4-hour chart. All right, so this is what I had seen earlier. And we did get a reaction in price. All right. But then price hit resistance, which once upon a time was support. You know, very similar to Pepe. You have now levels on the top and bottom. However, again, because turbo has retraced roughly 88.6%, unlike Pepe, turbo's price finds itself at a level of support. So I don't know if the whale is onto something with turbo. You know, in trading, what you're going to find out more or less is Pareto analysis. 80% of your earnings are going to come from 20% of your trades. You know, that's just how it is. Another name for that is called the fat tail theory. You're going to get the bulk of your earnings from a small percentage of your trades. You know, that's how it is. So in the case of this Pepe whale, he struck big on Pepe. If he loses $1 million on turbo, so what? He's still up 10 plus million. I don't have no intentions on following turbo. I haven't seen any news on turbo, but we'll see. If turbo starts moving higher, I'm sure there'll be headlines, and you know, I'm sure that the Pepe whale may be more in the green with his $1 million investment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.